Documents by Nigerian Financial Intelligence Units (NFIU) has exposed the sources of funding for the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. The NFAU has also uncovered 27 cells belonging to the Ipob in 22 countries across the globe, including the United States of America and the United Kingdom and Northern Ireland. The NFIU said the US and UK house the largest numbers of these Ipob cells per country, with 7 and 6 operating Ipob cells respectively in both countries. Details of the developments were revealed in a newsletter exposing the funding of terror activities in Nigeria by Ipob, bandits and other terror groups through global crowdfunding and on sports betting platforms. Recall that the federal government had in 2017 proscribed Ipob and designates the Self-Determination Group a terrorist organization. That is the Nigeria's government. Ipob's leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is currently being tried on terrorism-related offenses by the government. NFIU, in the document titled Counter-Terrorism Financial Newsletter linked to running of Ipob to 54 individuals across the globe. The NFIU confirmed that the diaspora affiliates of the Ipob group have spread over 22 countries across the globe. Further analysis exposed 27 entities across the globe registered in the name of the group. The US and the UK had the highest number of registrations, having 7 and 6 registered entities, respectively. The document stated the analysis further indicates that the group has several bank accounts in different countries where funds are being received from various contributors, where with the narrations, monthly dues, services and for ESN, among others, then later disbursed for various operations. It was confirmed that one of the major sources of revenue for the group is crowdfunding by several individuals abroad, mostly Nigerians. It was observed that over $160,000 was disbursed to transmission, media, and broadcasting companies in Bulgaria, South Africa, and the United Kingdom. The analysis profiled the leader of the group, with address and mobile numbers abroad, with other 53 individuals associated with theSident group. The report was forwarded to law enforcement for further investigation, it added. Which law enforcement? Nigeria law enforcement. In fact, I don't understand what these guys are saying. So we are trying to let us know that Nnamdi Kanu, no, they go anywhere. You are now finding out other allegations against him. The ones that you have not been able to get for the past 3 years, for you to even jail him, you have not been able to see that. Now you are not talking about and we have the real people who are troubling the Nigeria society. They are in Nigeria there with you. What and what have you done? You just invited. Gumi is coming out to tell you that he's with this bandit 100%, and what they are doing is not bad. What they are doing is not bad at all. That it is the fault of the government. The issue of Biafra or the issue of Ipob, they have reasons why they are doing what they are doing, but nobody is coming out to tell you, or you are not listening. Maybe some people have said it that, see, that these are the reasons. If things are okay in Nigeria, I don't think anybody will be agitating for another country. But Gumi is coming out. Gumi is taking people's lives. Gumi is coming out to say that this is the way it ought to go. You have to do this, you have to do this, do that. Though you just invited him, you have a be whatever chat with him, you talk, and he left, and he's coming out boldly to do what, to boast, and you are telling us that you are finding out this and that. Is Nigeria? What does Nigeria know? No, tell me what Nigeria and the people, what the so-called government, what do they know? And I've said it several times. If Nnamdi Kanu was a criminal or was a terrorist before he went to Kenya, that you people got or kidnapped him, according to people from Kenya, Nnamdi Kanu was going from one country to the other, and I was wondering, so does it mean all these countries, they were unable to stop him at the airport? He was going from one country to another, and nobody has ever accused him up to today. No international organization has proscribed Ipob as a terrorist group. No, none. So it is in that UK and US, they have them in their large numbers who are funding whatever you are accusing Ipob of doing now. And those countries have not been able to get them. Really? Say that to the marine, honestly speaking. Foolish people are always foolish in all they do. All these fraudsters that call themselves leaders, what has Ipob got to do with the devastation of the country? I tell you, Ipob is bigger than Nigeria and its government. Whoever said this kind of a thing is not serious. Lie government, looters, useless criminals, taking liars, I mean lawyers, designating a self-determination group terrorist organization. Wow, APC is a failure. Oh, Diego, this is the most useless government ever. They can't even discover how the criminal governments are looting the country. Wealthy, they can't even discover how the same confused governments always sponsoring Fulani bandits, killers, Boko Haram killers. In fact, these people leading this government are the most unserious set of people. Nigeria is a very funny and useless country that doesn't even know the indices of terrorism. Ipob is not faceless. He has a set of defined objectives and operatives and operates overtly across the globe, especially in sane countries that actually know the importance of words. I don't know. Ipob is bigger, stronger, and far wiser than Nigeria. APC is a cartel of looters. Public terrorist sponsors in Nigeria, Boko Haram and ISWAP in Nigeria. It will help us more than knowing Biafra sponsors. They're just looking for a way to continue to cage Nnamdi Kanu there. That's just it. Looking for a venue. It's unfortunate that Tinubu is towing the line of Buhari.